You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Shanika Grimshaw in for Mark Hall today. In the district, violence over the weekend adds to the rising number of carjackings at gunpoint. DC News Now's Liberty Zabala has more, including what led to a 13-year-old getting shot and killed.
Well, many critics are blaming the D.C. Council for overhauling its crime statutes back in 2016, which they say has led to the wildly skyrocketing crime rates we see today. This carjacking is now the 821st carjacking just this year. Metropolitan Police say an off-duty security officer was waiting in his car to start his shift just after 10 p.m. Saturday night. The shooting happened in the 600 block of D Street Northwest. That's when police say 13-year-old Bernard Tony Jr. approached the officer with another teen. One of the boys, according to police, had his hand in his waistband pocket as if he had a gun. They say the teens then demanded the officer get out of his car.
Violence and crime and thefts and all that are happening all over DC, and then there should be a way that, you know, I've heard and I've been told that every time is because of like teenagers been doing it and things like that. Maybe there should be a way that they could help the teenagers by putting more I don't know, activities for kids, maybe recreation centers, things or options for kids. And it's also like really sad that all this is happening.
Now the DC Council is holding a hearing on violence reduction programs to help bring down these crime rates. Back to you.
All right, Liberty, thank you. And more to that meeting she mentioned. Right now, the D.C. Council is discussing violence reduction programs in the district. This roundtable is examining the district's program to see if it's reducing violent crime in the city. In the hearing so far, D.C. Council Chairman Phil Mendelson says one way to reduce crime is to keep kids in the classroom.
Kids don't get involved in the juvenile justice system if they're attending school regularly and getting straight A's. They just don't. And so if we identify kids who are missing school and understand why and catch them before they get into the juvenile justice system, that's a proactive strategy.
Mendelson also says that laws today are tougher than they were 10 years ago, yet the numbers of crime has gone up. We'll have more on this story coming up on DC News Now later. All right, we're going to turn things over to meteorologist Damon Matson. Damon, you know what? I know you know already. I was enjoying this weather for the past couple days.
I was just about to say, you probably loved this past weekend, but I have some bad news for you, Shanika.
I know.
It is about to get colder out there. Yes, folks, after we dealt with record-breaking temperatures still throughout the weekend, change is coming here on this Monday. And it goes to show right here on the map, we have a frost advisory for parts of the I-81 corridor. That is for tomorrow morning going into your Tuesday. This includes Winchester, Martinsburg, Hagerstown, right along where the growing season is still going on and where we're expecting temperatures to fall down possibly to that freezing mark again. That stretches right up through much of Frederick County in Virginia there, all the way up through Washington County in Maryland along I-81. And we're starting to see the very first signs of an approaching cold front. Temperatures in Martinsburg and Hagerstown already down in the 50s, while most of us are still soaking up one last very warm day. Temperatures already in the 70s, including D.C., parts of southern Maryland. But you can see the cloud cover. You can see the rainfall coming along with this cold front. A little bit of precipitation trying to take shape over western Maryland, but it's going to take some time for any sort of showers to make it across the DMV as this cold front is moving very slowly from west to east. So for the most part, we do have a nice afternoon in front of us. Temperatures in the 70s for many of us, but by later this afternoon, isolated showers show up and then the temperatures drop. Just how cold is it going to get later tonight? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. New this afternoon, after years of construction, the Brookville Bypass in Montgomery County, Maryland is officially open. State officials joined to celebrate the $47 million road in Brookville. The road is a new 2-lane highway and it's equipped with bicycle-compatible shoulders. It also spans between the area north of Gold Mine Road and south of Holiday Drive. Officials with the project says the bypass is expected to improve traffic flow and safety in the area. Construction on this project started in 2018. And today the district is opening a 6,400 square foot health care facility. It will provide emergency crisis intervention for adults who are experiencing substance use disorders. Services will be available 24/7 at the location at 35 K Street in Northeast. It's for anyone 18 and older, and it is free of charge with no insurance. And the man accused of shooting and killing 18 people in Maine last week has been found dead. Officials say 40-year-old Robert Card died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Card is accused of opening fire at a bar and a bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine last Wednesday. Now, that was Wednesday night. A massive search was launched to find him, and police say his body was found Friday, about 8 miles from the second shooting scene. One official says he was found at a recycling center where Card was recently fired.
Mr. Card was located deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Investigators say they found a suicide note addressed to Card's son. They said that note didn't provide a motive for the shooting. Your time now is 12:06. Israeli troops and tanks pushed deeper into Gaza today. That's according to the Israeli Defense Forces. Internet and phone services are slowly returning for many people after Israeli strikes had knocked out most communications over the weekend. The death toll among Palestinians passed 8,300, and mostly women and children. The Gaza Health Ministry said today. Now, over 1,400 people have died on the Israeli side, mainly civilians killed during Hamas' initial attack. And back here in the district, local Palestinians showed up their support and they voiced their opinions around the nation's capital over the weekend. Local Palestinians and their supporters delivered their message through Lafayette Square over the weekend, and the streets of D.C. filled with one message, and that message was "Long live Palestine." This comes as Israeli forced a shutdown of communications in Gaza Friday. It's the latest escalation of force by Israeli troops who say they're moving closer to an all-out invasion of Gaza to carry out their vow to defeat the militant group Hamas. Diaz Fodi was among those condemning Israelis' actions at the rally.
And the fact is that the Israeli government, the Israeli army, does not look at the Palestinian people as humans. It's the act of dehumanization.
Demonstrators also object to continued U.S. support of Israel. A national march on Washington to free Palestine is set for this Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. at Freedom Plaza. And happening today, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and Maryland State Attorney Aisha Braveboy is hosting the 6th annual Not One campaign event. Now, that event aims to bring the community together to support victims and survivors of domestic violence. This year's event will feature famous inspirational speaker Iyanla Vanzant, and the event is tonight at 6 p.m. It'll be held at City of Praise Family Ministries. That's in Landover, Maryland, on Jericho City Drive. The event is free and open to the public. And thousands of runners lined up to take part in this year's Marine Corps Marathon over the weekend. The race takes runners by D.C.'s famous monuments and into Northern Virginia, past Arlington National Cemetery. The event features a 10K and 50K. Both took place yesterday, and Saturday there was a kids race as well. We caught up with some runners who attended the race.
You don't see this anywhere else except for the Marine Corps Marathon, man. There's so many people. You can't not want to run faster than you've ever run before.
Not knowing people, from different walks of life, they're not knowing me, but you can hear the cheers and simultaneously taking those cheers and use them for your own good.
It was incredible. The Marines, all the military and the monuments, it felt very nostalgic and amazing and made me very proud.
And we also want to congratulate our very own Marielle Carbone. She participated in the race and says she accomplished a personal record. And another Washington Commanders loss after a tough divisional matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles at FedEx Field over the weekend. Sam Howell had a big day throwing for nearly 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, and giving up only 1 interception and 1 sack. It was a nail-biter in the fourth quarter, and the Commanders took a late lead, but the Eagles pulled out 38-31.
That's one of the tough things, tough pills to swallow, is that, you know, if you can play that way against the elite 3 times in a row, then let's do it all the time.
It can be frustrating just, you know, playing tough games and losing. It's hard, but we just got to find a way to, you know, be able to pull off those wins when when it's tight like that, you know, against a very good team.
They're a great team. We gave them one hell of a fight, so if we can take that same fight and apply it next week when we play other teams, some great stuff that's going to come out of it.
Empty the tank every game. Just give it what you got. Empty the tank every game we lose. You did your best.
If anything, this game gives us more motivation just because we know we're so close. That team went to the Super Bowl last year. We've been in 2 games where we felt like we should have won the game. And I think that shows you how close we are. We just got to find a way to finish.
We might see some changes on the defensive line because trade deadlines rumors have been swirling, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, there's reports this week that Montez Sweat, Chase Young, John Allen, any of them could get traded. We asked them about that. They said they don't want to get separated. Young and Sweat, we know they're both good friends. And again, just a frustrating loss. And I said it on Wednesday after their practice. A loss in this game could push this team to the brink. The fact that this was a close game gives you a little bit of hope, but sitting at 3-5, it's not a record you want to be in at the midpoint of the season. They're not too far to the playoff race, but it feels like they're a lot further out.
Yeah, and I think, there's no moral victories, first of all. Second of all, the Eagles are a good team, one of the best in the league, but they're in the same division as the Washington Commanders. They play them twice a year, usually are able to sneak away with the win each year from Philly, and they weren't able to do that this year. They were so close, but they weren't. So was it a good thing they were close? No, because they still lost, and eventually, if they want to progress into the playoffs, they got to get past Philadelphia, and they haven't even played the Dallas Cowboys yet. Giants, they're not having the best year, obviously, but they still lost as well. So I think if we're talking playoffs, I really don't think it's possible for this team at this point.
I would say impossible, but it all starts next week. New England call continues next week with the New England Patriots on the road. That's the next one for the Commanders.